Hey, welcome back to Rizzle Outdoors. Have a short video today, a review of the Tactacam X 3.0. If you have not seen my previous video that I put out on this, go back and watch that video, and that will lead up to this one. But I want to do a short review on it. I've had it now about 30 days. I had it setting in front of my deer feeder, so it didn't take long for the camera to go off. And it's set up in a place to where I can see the deer at the feeder, and I know when it's going to be getting pictures, when it should be sending me notifications. So with that said, we'll get right into the review here. The cheapest plan I believe they had was 250 pictures, and I want to say it's about $5 a month. And it's not very many pictures, especially if it's set in front of a feeder. I did set the timer like 10 to 15 minutes apart so it wouldn't continue triggering and continue triggering. But it did do good. The camera did pick up. We seen deer out here in front of the camera, and I bet within probably 15-20 seconds we had alert on our phone already. It did do a good job. It was sending us alerts, unlike another video that I had put out on another brand that I had. Just wasn't getting alerts on the other brand. This here, we was getting alerts on it very well. Now the plan, the 250 pictures on the plan, I wish you could have got videos with it. That way we could have seen videos and see what they look like, but I just don't like paying a lot of money for plans. And I don't leave my cameras out all year long. I just don't. I put them out around September, when about a month before deer season starts coming in here in the upper, mid part of Indiana. But the camera did good. It's easy to set up. I'm not going to go over a bunch of the setup features on this because there's all kinds of YouTube videos out there on this and the way it's set up and everything. I just wanted to give my review on it and my honest opinion on it. But it did do good. If you open the door up right here, there's a switch in here, and you can switch it to setup, get it set up on your app, do the plan, whatever plan you're wanting, and then you can just switch it to on. And it shows signal strength, the battery strength, and all that. And it's really simple to set up. And I'm not a real, computer savvy kind of guy, I guess. And it is easy to set up. The only drawback I do see on this camera is the plan. Some of the plans get pretty expensive. It's like buying an app for your, for a TV. And I'm sure they can get up anywhere to like 15 bucks, $12 an app. And it just gets kind of expensive, especially if you're wanting to leave it out all year long. But I will say, I will give the rundown on this. We were getting notifications every time we seen an animal or a deer out here in front of this. We had it within 15 to 20 seconds. And I'm sure that's going to be dependent on where the camera is setting at and the kind of signal strength that it does get. Now, if I go back farther into the woods where it's more dense back there, it may take a little bit longer to get it. But I was just happy to see, the notifications coming through pretty quick. Unlike some other cameras that I have. Very happy with it. Picture quality looks good. I will try to throw some pictures in on this so you can see some of the picture qualities and see what they look like. All right, we got some does here, nighttime of course. And the picture quality looks really well. Nothing blurred, everything looks in focus. Have some turkeys here. All the turkeys are real good and focused, and they look good. Quality looks good. Camera settings look all right. Have some yearlings here in the photo here, and picture quality again looks good. And it is on the lower resolution settings. They still look good. Have some pictures here late evening here. Some does around the feeder. And nothing's really washed out. And again, it's on the lowest setting and they look good. Some deer here late at nighttime now. And, they look good. There's nothing washed out about these photos at all. And I can't imagine what the high quality photos look like. We'll get back to the video. But I just wanted to give a quick review on it. Is this a camera that I might just continue to use around the property or, their brand a lot? I am happy with this brand over the other brand that I had. And if you have not seen that other video on that, go back and there's another video on the Moultrie. But it is a good camera. It is good. It sends notifications, big plus. Only drawback that I do see is just the plans. I wish the plans would be better. Not sure how they work that out with all the cellular networks out there and stuff and work their plans out. But I think a better plan on this at a cheaper rate, I think more people would keep it active longer. And I've already canceled my plan. But I think if the plans were cheaper, more reasonable, I do believe more consumers like me would stay on the plan longer throughout the year and keep them out longer. But that's not me. I'm not going to do it. And I think they're too expensive on their plans to keep it on all year long. You know, I think that's going to be about it for the review. Oh yeah, there is one other thing. One other big thing that was a big difference. I have another video out of the multi-edge camera. Go back and watch that, and that will explain why I'm getting ready to say this. These cameras, the Tactacam told me, they said, once their cameras are out of warranty and they're beyond their warranty period, you can still send these back in for repair. And in my book, that's a big plus. And that may be one of the reasons that I might stay with these cameras. There's some cameras out there that just don't stand behind their cameras after the warranty, and you can't send them in. You can't send them in for repair. If you break something on it, you can't send it in. But Tactacam did inform me, after warranty is up on these cameras, you can send them back for repair, and they will repair those and send those back. Of course, at our cost, which is okay. It's just a plus being able to get them repaired. Thank you, Tactacam, for that. To continue the customer service even after the warranty, that's a big deal. Okay, now with that final word, I guess we'll start ending the video here. Like I said, the only really drawback I have on this camera is just the plans. The plans could be a little bit better. Warranty's great. They take care of the warranty. I think that's about all I got on it. It's a pretty reasonable camera. You get notifications. Don't know what more you could ask. It's simple to set up. But yes, you know, out of 10, you know, out of a 1 to 10, you know, I'll give it an 8. And the only drawback is the plans. That'd be the only thing I'd say. But until then, you know, I want you to enjoy the outdoors and stay safe. So I think this is the end of this video. Thanks for tuning in. If you have not hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it. It helps me out. The notification button, if you hit the bell, that will alert you whenever I come out with a new video. If you like this video, let me know. I appreciate that. Again, until then, I want you to enjoy the outdoors and stay safe